This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. Las Vegas, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as the
NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the Finals. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. They've got Jackson. He's out there with Halliburton. And Childs in at the power forward position. And for the Knicks, you take a look at Las Vegas. So we know Game 1 didn't go their way, but they've shown resilience on their journey to the final.
A 7-game series is a chess match of adjustments. They're down now, but they'll be a completely different team tonight. The only question is, will it be enough to stave off an 0-2 start?
Here's Leonard. Pass to Denman. Goes, jamming that one home.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. From deep, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Halliburton outside. At the elbow, it's James. About a minute played so far here in the first. Halliburton for 3. Traps in the tray.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
There's a good screen. Here's Denman. James covering. And James pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pulls up. High post. It's good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Pass to Fall. Aaron. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Denman. The 3-ball. The rebound by Halliburton.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James finds Halliburton. And it's blocked. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Denman. He has 5. And the Knicks miss again. James, right side. Carries it down low.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Trailing by 2. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And here's Las Vegas. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Back to Halliburton. James, the pass to Halliburton. To the inside. Child.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Barry passes to Denman. Barry. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to Denman. James with some nice D.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Poke loose. Here's Childs. Pass to Halliburton. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Childs. For three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. New York trails by 9. From deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, that's one way he could finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Shoots. That one's good from the corner.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Pass to James. From the arc. Las Vegas again missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the paint. Here's Leonard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Down low. And he hits it to tie the game up. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. One's checked in for New York. Walls is checked in for Las Vegas. Here's Childs. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Higgins is checked in. New York trails by 3. Pass to Fall. Here's Denman. Fires the 3. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
To the middle, shoots from 8. Fall with the rebound. New York's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Baddest one passes to Denman. Over James, and the Knicks good for 2.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Las Vegas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Giles. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Fall. Hasn't made one yet. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Ellis is checked in for the Knicks. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Wallace is checked in. Barry. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Barry. No good on the 3. Las Vegas, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Pass to Giles. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Childs has got 8.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
A shot by Leonard, no good. Las Vegas, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Pass to Giles. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. New York calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Vegas making a change here.
Substitution on the floor.
Pass to Leonard. Going inside. Here's baddest one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
First free throw is good. And Las Vegas making a change here. Fudge is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Childs. And the three off target.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Lights checked in. Las Vegas leading by 4. Now James. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Wallace. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Hall. Guarded by Wright. And he gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Inside. Stolen by Knipple. To the middle. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Las Vegas has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Right outside. Pass to Denman to stop the run. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wallace. That one doesn't go. New York trails by 10. Ellis in the post. Knipple with the rebound. And here's Las Vegas. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Now look, turnovers hurt you in 2 ways. You lose the possession on offense, and defensively, giveaways normally lead to easy points for your opponents.
And so it's Las Vegas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
From deep, James, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. And for Las Vegas, James is out there with Wallace. Then it's Higgins. Then it's Johnson. He gets it in there.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Wallace dishes to James. Here's the three. Rebounded by baddest one. New York trails by 8. Pass to Ellis. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the rejection by James. Wallace outside. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Ellis. James with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Good on both. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And it's blocked. And they get it back. They set the screen. Here's Wallace. Las Vegas again missing. New York trails by 6. High post shot. That one goes. Counted. He's got 6.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Jackson looking around.
First team foul. Substitution for Las Vegas. Fudge. Higgins.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. In the second quarter, held scoreless. There's the screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. New York trails by 4. Pass to Denman. Lets it go with the 3. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Las Vegas calls timeout. both teams making some changes here. Las Vegas, they've gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. There's a screen. There's Jackson with the 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Denman. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They've led by as much as 10. Down low. Here's Fudge. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Denman. It's good. 12 points for him.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
James, the pass to Wallace. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Shooting.
Free throw, good, Wallace. New York trails by 7. A 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Childs has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Driving to the basket. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Leonard. Knocked loose and stolen by James. From outside the arc, up again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Leonard. New York, no good that time either. And here's Las Vegas. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Pass to Jackson. Here's Childs. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson. Childs has got the lead up to 14 now for Las Vegas. The Knicks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Will it go? Off the inbound pass. Count it. He's got 11.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Great execution.
Las Vegas leading by 12. Halliburton outside. Pass to Giles. Shakes him. Jams it in off the great move.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
They set the pick. Here's Barry. And it's off from three-point range.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
For Las Vegas, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Wallace is checked in for Las Vegas. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
New York trails by 16. Barry, he's covered by Halliburton. New York moving the ball around. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Pass to Giles. Halliburton outside. Launches it from deep. Giles can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's baddest one, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Wallace outside. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
To the inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
From deep three-point land, Giles can't get it to go. New York trails by 10. Here's baddest one, and he jams it with authority.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Las Vegas. Here's Childs. Back to Halliburton. Got a hand on it. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass. 17 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Giles. Now Jackson. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. And that one is good. And Las Vegas leads by 10.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Batistwan. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Childs. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Knicks.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Las Vegas leading by 8. Outside Jackson. Halliburton sets the pick for Jackson. Pass to Childs. Halliburton outside on the wing. Wallace. Offline with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
40 seconds left in the second quarter. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
He'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Barry.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Halliburton looking around. To the left side wing. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's Las Vegas. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie. If they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-sized holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Las Vegas leading by 6. Pass to Childs. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Find the lanes. No shot.
New York trails by 9. On the court right now for Las Vegas. They've got Halliburton. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Childs in at the power forward.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
From downtown, that falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Childs has got 6 here in this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Ball's knocked loose, and he gets it back. Pass to Leonard. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Childs. Childs has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Here's Denman. 12 points for him. Pass to Leonard. Jackson comes over with the double. Count it. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Fall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For New York, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Childs. Las Vegas again missing. New York trails by 8. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
The Knicks have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to James. Here's Childs. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Halliburton outside. James up top. Looking to get it going. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's the screen. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. New York trails by 9. Pass to Leonard. He lobs it up. It's deflected. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Childs, and he comes up with the deuce. Childs has got 36.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put them over the limit.
Las Vegas on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Leonard. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range. Leonard's got 9.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this side.
Halliburton outside. James sets the screen for Halliburton. Here's Childs. Back to Halliburton. Three-pointer. And it's Denman with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Fall. To the middle. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Driving the lane. That one falls. He has 7.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Las Vegas leading by 6. James, the pass to Jackson. Offensive rebound. Halliburton banked in off the glass. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
The drive. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Denman. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Shooting 1.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Las Vegas. At one point, they led by 16. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. James looking around. And finished off by Halliburton.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Barry. A three-pointer, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
James, the pass to Halliburton. There's the pick. Pass to Giles. Again, Las Vegas scores.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Top of the key. Shots good by Denman. He's got 14.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
Las Vegas calls timeout. One's checked in for the Knicks. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Higgins, he's checked in for Jackson. Las Vegas leading by 11. Halliburton passes to Higgins. Here's Childs. And the shot goes in. Childs has got 42 in the game.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Barry passes to Denman. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Childs has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Out left to the wing. Higgins passes to James. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Pass to Battistone. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Poked loose and stolen by James. And here's the fast break. Pass to Childs. Here's Higgins. Here's Childs. And he has 42. That one goes in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Barry. Hands it from downtown. He's got 10.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here is James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Ball passes to Barry. Here's Leonard. Here's Barry. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Las Vegas leading by 12. Halliburton outside. Pass to Childs. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Barry. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Barry. Down low. Here's Fall. Can't cash in from close range. Well, Las Vegas shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. 1:11 left in the third. Here's Childs. Non-stop scoring machine here. Clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Denman, and stolen by James. Here's the break. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. New York trails by 18. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Leonard passes to Barry. Barry's the long-range jumper. He's got 13.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Halliburton outside. Inside. Can't connect from short range. Fires from way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Las Vegas, fighting a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to baddest one. From 18 feet away, and that's good off the glass that time.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
And for Las Vegas, Jackson is out there with Johnson. Then there's Wallace. And it's Fudge in at the 5, down low. Pass to Childs. 6 to shoot. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Las Vegas leading by 15. To the inside. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And it's Ellis, top of the key. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Childs. Childs has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Johnson from outside. It's deflected. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Hall's checking in for Johnson.
Number 16.
Wallace, the pass to Hall. Here's Childs. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one. Here's the screen. Pass to baddest one. And he dunks it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Wasted no time on that one. 22 points for him.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Latrey. It's good from long range.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Las Vegas's coach going over their plan during the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Jackson. There's a good screen to the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And taken away by Wallace, all alone. And Wallace slams it in.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Fattest one. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in. He's got 27.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
Well, yeah, you can see how much energy he's playing with. He's on a roll, and he's not about to let it in.
That's tipped. Here's Leonard. They set the screen. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Las Vegas.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe. New York trails by 13. Pass to baddest one. Here's Denman. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Second team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas. Number 3, one shot.
One shot.
remarkable from the line since halftime.
New York trails by 13. There's a screen from deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Childs. Outside for Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer. And Las Vegas leads by 16.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
The quick look, no good that time. Las Vegas, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 and 10 here in the final quarter.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Pass to Fall. To the paint. Here's Denman. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Las Vegas leading by 16. Here's Childs. Screen by James. And got it! Another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. The three hits the three-point bomb. He has 30.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
It's blocked. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They retain possession. So for Las Vegas, Wallace is checked in for James, and it's Johnson in for Jackson. Off the inbound, and that one is hammered home.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Jacks up a three, and again, New York with the triple.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pass to Childs. Back to Halliburton. Fires for three, and he's good on the three ball. And Las Vegas leads by 18.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Barry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So for Las Vegas, James comes in for Wallace. And it's Jackson in for Johnson. And he makes both free throws.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Pass to Childs. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
New York trails by 18. Down low, here's Fall. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down for a...
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Barry passes to Fall. to the paint. Knocked away. Pushing it up. Goes up. The coast-to-coast dunk.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Barry. He's covered by Halliburton. Layup, no good. Las Vegas leading by 18. Here's Childs. James outside. Beyond the arc. Cranes the three-pointer.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
They set the pick. Down it goes for three.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Childs. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Las Vegas calls timeout. They're in front by 20.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Now take our opportunity to check out our player of the game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Falling into a two-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
New York trails by 21. Ellis outside. Here's Barry. They get it again. Here's baddest one. It's blocked. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. With the teardrop, and Childs gets it to go.
And that'll effectively take care of game two here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for Las Vegas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they're going to even this NBA championship series at one game apiece. They couldn't afford to fall into a 2-0 hole, and they knew it.
Well, you said it. They couldn't afford to lose this one. And I just love the passion and determination they played with in running away with this win. These finals have only just begun, and boy, they look to be epic.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right, looking around. Inside. Throws it down. What an assist! So it's Las Vegas now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Hall. We see Las Vegas taking the W here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. Now it's time for our player of the game.